Let us read. Scene 1. The road to Ujjain. 4 young men, Ramdutt, Shivdutt, Hardutt, and Devdutt, are walking along a dusty road leading to Ujjain. They appear travel-worn but resolute, their eyes fixed on the city that looms ahead. The sun is high, and the distant noise of the bustling city faintly reaches them. Ramdutt, wiping his brow, we have journeyed far from home, yet the prospect of finding work still eludes us. Hardutt, how long has it been since we left our village? Shivdutt, I believe it has been over a week, perhaps even longer. Ramdutt, 10 days, to be precise. Every day feels longer than the last. Devdutt, 10 days are but a short span in the grand scheme of things. We may still have many more roads to wander before we find employment befitting all 4 of us. Ramdutt, if only we could secure an audience with the king of Ujjain. I am confident he would recognize our talents and appoint us to his service. Shivdutt, I share your belief. Devdutt, indeed, we ought to be united in this hope. That is why we press on towards Ujjain. Hardutt, pausing thoughtfully, gaining an audience with the king is no simple task. We need to devise a strategy. Devdutt, let us reach the city gates first. We can deliberate once we are closer. As they walk, Ramdutt notices something on the ground. Shivdutt, look there, friends. A camel has passed this way. The tracks are fresh. Ramdutt, studying the tracks, yes, let us observe them as we continue. They may tell us more than meets the eye. The 4 men continue walking, occasionally stopping to examine the camel's tracks. They scrutinize every detail, exchanging glances but saying little. Ramdutt, I have discovered something peculiar about this camel. Shivdutt, so have I. Hardutt, I, too, have noticed a strange detail. Devdutt, smiling, it seems each of us has learnt something unique, yet I believe my discovery is unlike any of yours. Hardutt, let us rest beneath a large tree and share our findings. But wait, someone approaches in haste. Shivdutt, peering ahead, it appears to be a merchant, running as if pursued by trouble. Ramdutt, a merchant indeed, and judging by his countenance, he has lost something of great value, perhaps his camel. The merchant, panting and distressed, reaches the group. He pauses to catch his breath, then addresses them anxiously. Merchant, breathlessly, good day, kind sirs. All 4. Good day, brother. Merchant, I seek your help. My camel has gone astray. Have you, by chance, seen it? Ramdutt, is your camel lame in one leg, by any chance? Merchant, surprised, yes, it is. Shivdutt, is it blind in the right eye? Merchant, precisely. It is blind in one eye, the right one, as you say. Hardutt, and does it have a short tail? Merchant, astonished, you describe it perfectly. Yes, it has a short tail. Devdutt, Tell me, sir, has it not been suffering from a pain in the stomach? Merchant. Taken aback, how could you possibly know that? The poor creature has been unwell for 2 weeks now. Surely you are a healer. I will gladly pay your fee if you can cure it. But tell me, where is my camel? Ram Dutt. We regret to inform you that we do not know where it is. Shiv Dutt. We have not seen your camel, not even once. Merchant. Indignant, how can that be? You speak of my camel as if it stood before you, yet you dare to claim not to have seen it. You are deceivers. You must have stolen it and sold it off. I will take this matter to the king himself. Dev Dutt. You are free to do as you wish, sir. If the king desires our presence, we shall be waiting under that banyan tree yonder. Merchant. I do not trust your words. I will not leave you here to slip away. You shall come with me to face the king. All four. Very well. We shall go to the king. They follow the merchant towards the city gates. As they arrive at the palace, the merchant speaks urgently to a sentry. The sentry leads the merchant inside. Scene 2. The king's court. The king of Ujjain sits upon his throne, surrounded by courtiers. The grand hall is adorned with rich draperies, tall columns, and a golden canopy. The king, regal in his bearing, watches intently as the merchant and the sentry bow before him. King. Commanding, what is the matter that brings you to my court? Sentry. Your Highness, this merchant has come with a grievance against 4 travelers. He accuses them of stealing his camel. King. Bring forth the accused. The sentry bows and exits, returning shortly with the 4 young men. They bow respectfully before the king, maintaining calm despite the accusations against them. King. To the merchant, speak your accusation clearly. I shall not tolerate any confusion in my court. Merchant. Your Majesty, these men know every detail of my missing camel, yet they insist they have never seen it. They are undoubtedly the thieves. How else could they know so much about it? King. Turning to Ram Dutt. You speak. What do you know of this camel? Ram Dutt. Your Highness, I discovered that the camel is lame in one of its legs. King. And how did you deduce this? Ram Dutt. From its tracks on the road, I observed that only 3 feet left distinct impressions. The 4th was faint, indicating a limp. The pattern of the tracks told the tale of a creature struggling to bear its weight evenly. King. Nodding thoughtfully. Impressive observation. You have sharp eyes, indeed. To Shiv Dutt, and what of you? What did you discern about this camel? Shiv Dutt. I observed that the camel was blind in its right eye, Your Majesty. King. How did you arrive at this conclusion? Shiv Dutt. It had nibbled only on the foliage to the left of the road, leaving the right side untouched. The leaves on the right hung undisturbed, as if unseen. From this, I deduced it could not see with its right eye. King. Smiling, well-reasoned indeed. Such detail is not easily noticed by a casual traveler. To Har Dutt, and your finding? Har Dutt. I discovered that the camel's tail is short, Your Highness. King. Explain how you came to such a conclusion. Har Dutt. I noticed small droplets of blood along the track, likely from mosquito bites. A camel with a long tail would have fended off these pests with ease. These small specks told me of an animal lacking such defense, hence the short tail. King. Impressed, you reasoned with great insight, showing both observation and deduction. Turning to Devdutt, and you, what did you observe that set you apart from your companions? Devdutt. I noticed, Your Majesty, that the prints of the camel's forefeet were deep and clear, while those of the sound hind foot were faint. This indicated that the camel was drawing up its hind legs, likely due to discomfort. It moved cautiously, burdened by a pain in its belly, trying to spare itself further suffering with every step. King. Marveling. Extraordinary. You have not seen the camel, yet you know it intimately. Your reasoning is flawless and speaks of wisdom that goes beyond mere sight. Turning to the merchant, your accusations are baseless and misguided. These are men of wisdom, not thieves. Go and continue your search for your camel, and be mindful of whom you accuse in the future. The merchant, chastened and embarrassed, bows deeply and exits, his face red with shame. King. To the four men. You have demonstrated remarkable intelligence and the ability to see beyond the obvious. Such minds are rare and highly valued in my court. I extend to you the honor of becoming my advisors. Your counsel shall guide my decisions, and your wisdom shall be a beacon for my kingdom. What do you say to my offer? Ramdutt. Stepping forward. Your Highness, it is an honor we had not dared to dream of. Shivdutt. We are humbled and deeply grateful for your trust in our abilities. Hardutt. To serve a wise and just ruler like yourself is a privilege we accept with all our hearts. Devdutt. We shall dedicate ourselves to your service, offering our insights and counsel in all matters you see fit. King. Rising from his throne. Then let it be known across the kingdom that 4 new advisors stand by my side. May your wisdom shine upon Ujjain and guide us to prosperity. The court erupts in applause as the king steps down to greet his new advisors. The 4 men stand proud and humbled, their journey fulfilled in a manner they had never anticipated.